Hey, welcome back. So we are in interesting times right now, and a lot of what's going on in our society has a lot of negativity around it. And so it's probably really stressful for a lot of people. I surprisingly am handling the whole thing completely different than most would probably expect me to. Honestly, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I'm one of the annoyed people. I'm annoyed about all the doomsday, the crazy shopping, the hoarding, and like just taking everything from the grocery stores. I don't understand it. There is still groceries, there's still delivery services, there's still so much that with this social distancing, we aren't gonna be like without electricity, without all the things for a long period of time. Like if there was a hurricane, maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I have some weird outlook that is clouding my judgment, but I do know that through everything and with all of the news and all of the social media, that it's kind of negative out there. In fact, it's not just kind of, it's really fucking negative. Like the outlook is just awful, and it's difficult to work with. And if you are already a person who is struggling to see the positive in your life where you're used to all the negativity, this isn't helping at all. This is when we really have to work at our attitudes, at just our overall outlook on life. And so I wanted to talk to you today about negativity and what I'm doing to still be positive when it feels like the world's going to shit. A lot of people are comparing the financial times of right now to the recession that hit over a decade ago. I wasn't horribly affected by it. I didn't notice a lot of what was going on in my day-to-day life. So I guess I didn't feel like it was as bad. I had a job. I know a lot of people who didn't have jobs. But one of the things for me that I struggle with is people starting to make plans that everything is going to be the absolute worst. That's where I feel like it does become the absolute worst, is if people are only thinking negatively. And so if we as a collective move that way, of course everything's going to go to shit. But if we can work together, if we can change just our outlook, I feel like one by one we can keep the overall attitude of our groups, of our communities better than if everyone was just bitching about everything. So a couple things that I'm doing. I'm still doing my gratitude practice every day. In fact, my Start Today journal, I am doing it every morning. I'm about to finish one, and I'm about to start another one. If you don't know what this is about, the Rise podcast, episode number 72. You don't have to buy this. You can do it in any notebook that you have. Just a daily gratitude practice. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your goals. I do that every single day, and it helps set my day up for a better day. I noticed a huge change once I started the process, and now it's essential to my life. Another thing is find the humor in things, and this is one that most people probably wouldn't expect me to suggest, because I've kind of been a hard ass for a number of years because I've been trying to be perfect for everyone else, and that's a whole different topic of other people's opinions. But with my husband and I have been finding humor in more things and seeing the sarcasm in the way he says things more than I have in the past. And you know what? It lightens the mood. My dog Chloe has been a little bitch, and I'm finding humor in all of her moodiness. Man, that girl's bad. Finding humor in the smallest things, I'm really working on it, and it's making the days so much better. Hobbies. Oh my gosh, hobbies. Do you have hobbies? Do you even know what hobbies you would have? Years ago, I was like, I don't have any hobbies. I don't have anything, but I actually do. I love to read. I read as much as I can. Overlanding, off-roading, camping, that's definitely a hobby. And as long as the BLM lands do not get shut down, we're still gonna do that. That's gonna be our weekends, just as we had already planned. Gardening, I see way too many weeds in my flower beds. Getting things ready for our vegetable garden, those are things we can do without going near other people. I mean, spring cleaning. Now's the perfect time to spring clean and get piles set together to have yard sales and sell that shit that you don't use anymore. I'm so excited to put all that together. Here and there, I am starting to do that. And just overall reorganizing. If you didn't notice, there's a whole different background. I don't have a whole computer back here. That's because Eddie and I made the decision that he is out of this office and into the basement. So we took over one of the guest rooms. We are getting rid of the guest bed, and it is now his bed, or his office. And so I have this entire room to myself, and it feels amazing. So where you might not have an extra room to move things around, still reorganize. Moving things around tends to provide a little bit of fresh perspective on things, and it feels so good. So try changing things up in your home. And I guess my last one is get outside. Today it's windy, it's cloudy, it's blah, but I'm about to go get my ass outside, pick some weeds, maybe take the dogs for a walk, and just still be outside. We can all be outside and still be far apart from each other. And being outside, that vitamin D will help you feel better. It'll help your mood. It'll help you be a little more positive. If you're having trouble still finding positivity, Google, Instagram, TikTok. Oh my God, I just learned TikTok. There are so many cute little videos, and some I just don't understand, but look interesting. And some I just don't get the point of it, but okay. I mean, my Instagram, I post as much positivity as I can there. There's blogs. There's so many ways to digest positivity every day. So in this time where people are negative, where it feels like the world's going to shit, choose positivity, choose gratitude, and you will get through these days of not being able to go out to eat, not being able to do vacations or whatever. You can get through this. We can get through this together. We all will get through this. Now go out there, have a great week, And don't forget, you are awesome. You are amazing. And you can tackle every little thing you put your mind to. Just remember, it's okay to be imperfect. Let's be imperfect together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications. Have a great weekend. Bye.